Alright everybody, so in honor of the news, well I guess it's old news, but still, in honor of the fact that Disney and Marvel will be releasing a Shang-Chi video in the future, I figured it'd be kind of cool to have a Shang-Chi martial arts themed solo game. The theme, of course, requires its primary protagonist, Shang-Chi. This is as rare actually as muscle memory. I have most of the deck already shuffled up and I'll reshuffle this one, but Shang-Chi is pretty heavily on the instinct and the covert heroes. He also relies a lot on the patrol or wall crawl abilities. Wall crawl meaning it immediately goes to the top of your deck if you purchase it, and patrol is it calls out a particular area on the game mat, and if that area is empty, you get an additional effect that goes along with it, usually additional recruit or attack, sometimes draw. It varies from card to card. Holding with the Kung Fu Shang-Chi theme, he needs his, or a partner in Kung Fu Crime, Iron Fist. This is Iron Fist's rare as well. It's a 9-cost recruit, one of the more expensive ones I've ever seen actually, but it's got a kind of a cool ability, and not just in the fact that it gets 8 whopping attack right away, but you reveal cards from your deck until you reveal 2 cards with the same cost. Draw all the cards you revealed. Iron Fist has a unique play style where if you have different recruit cost cards, you get those benefits. Additional attack strength, additional recruit strength. All kinds of things if you just have like a hand that has a card that costs 0, a card that costs 5 and 4 and 3 and just mixed in there. So if you can have a diverse deck by cost, you can work really well. And then finally, just to kind of stick with the martial arts Kung Fu theme, I figured we should put Ronin in here. Ronin is one of my favorite cards or favorite heroes in the Marvel Universe, period. So the fact that Ronin is in this deck has me super excited. No, let alone the fact that he has awesome abilities like Dark Memories, Hyperspeed. He has his common, which is changing his type, and his hero class and icon. Makes him very versatile and very helpful. So this is actually going to be kind of an interesting setup. It's one of my more favorite 3 hero solo playstyle setups. Has a lot of potential. Now, of course, sticking with the Kung Fu theme, we're going to have... You know what? Actually, let's go over the Mastermind first. Our Mastermind is going to be the Immortal Emperor Zheng Zhu. Now, I wanted to originally do the Mandarin in here because that is going to be the villain from what I hear in the Shang-Chi movie. However, Mandarin plays well with his 10 rings in as his henchman group, which means I have to have 10 rings in the deck. Normally, I'm okay with that because House Rules, that works out great. But Mandarin has an ability where every ring you have decreases in attack. And in a solo playthrough, they did it on purpose where every ring you have decreases the Mandarin's attack by 3. Meaning I could put him in the negatives and it just broke the game. It wasn't fun. So, unfortunately, I don't think you'll ever see a solo play with the Mandarin in here unless I break my House Rule, but I'm never going to want to play the Mandarin without the 10 rings because what's the point? So... anyways, we went with the next best thing, Immortal Emperor Zheng Zhu. This guy comes with the Circle of Kung Fu, the 7th circle. Now, what that means is, if there is a hero that costs 7 in the HQ, he gets 7 additional attack. Pretty much doubles his attack. And that applies to all of his villain groups, which I'll show in a moment. Because he always leads Kung Lung, sticking with the Kung Fu theme. And then his Master Strike, each player reveals a hero that costs 7 or more, or they discard down to 3 cards. So you're going to lose half your hand. The scheme is going to be the Fountain of Eternal Life, which means for a solo player, there's only 4 twists in here. If it was a regular game, there'd be 8 twists. Special rules are all villains and Mastermind tactics have Fateful Resurrection when you fight them. Now, what that means is you have to reveal the top of the villain deck, and if it's a Master Strike or a Scheme Twist, that villain then goes back into the city and enters the sewers. So if it's a tactic, it goes into the sewers as a villain, which it would be him, which is going to be 7 with 7th Circle of Kung Fu. This could get really nasty really fast. With every twist, whenever a twist shows up, a villain from my victory pile enters the sewers, and I put this twist back at the bottom of the deck. So it's constantly trying to clog up the city and make it so you always have to fight something. Evil wins when the number of escaped villains is 3 times the number of players. Well, it's a solo player, so we're going to do 3. I don't have a lot of time to waste. Our henchman is the Kung Shu Guardians. And as I said earlier, our villain group is the Kung Luns, which they all have those circles of Kung Fu, so I have to be careful of what heroes cost what in the HQ, and hope they don't get too powerful. So this is going to be a tough solo playthrough, guys. I'm excited. So let's go ahead and shuffle everything and get started. All right, let's go ahead and get this shuffled up. 6 heroes we have laid out here. First one is going to be, let's see, is that 6? Nope, and you need one more. So we have Wield the Iron Fist, Strength Hero. His different cost card ability comes into effect here, but this one is every different cost gives me an additional attack point. We have Haunted by Lost Ronin, Instinct. Comes with Dark Memories if I play another Instinct and a 2 attack. Dark Memories, remember, is for every hero class that I have in my discard pile, he gets 1 additional attack. Another Ronin, this time the Storm of Arrows. It's a range 1, has hyperspeed of 4, so I burn through 4 cards off of my actual deck into my discard pile. Anytime there's an attack symbol, I get 1 attack. So I'm potentially getting 4. We have Seek the Empty Mine of Shang-Chi. Patrol the discard pile. If it's empty, I get 2 additional attack. And then finally we have, oops, drew an extra one there. Didn't mean to. We'll just put that one at the bottom. Shuffling Footwork Shang-Chi. It's an instinct. You get 2 recruit, and if you play another instinct, you may shuffle a discard pile into your deck. So these 2 will combo off really well together, because we always want that empty discard pile. Move my deck in here so everybody can see that's where it's actually coming from. And I'm going to do some shopping this hand. I've got 5 recruit, 1 attack. So our first villain of the day is a Khonshu Guardian. It's in the sewers, so it does get 2 additional attack. Can't fight anything anyways because I have 1. I have 5 recruit. You know what? We're going to take that Shang-Chi right away. Get some additional attack strength going, especially if I have an empty discard pile. And our replacement is a multi-class acrobatics kung fu. He's for Shang-Chi. He is both he's both instinct and covert. He comes with wall crawl, so if I buy him, he goes on the top of my deck, and patrol the rooftops. If it's empty, I get an additional attack point. Okay, next. Razor Fist, 3rd circle of Kung Fu. If there is a 3-cost card in here, which there is, he doubles his attack strength, so he's actually at 6. But the cool thing is the Khonshu Guardian just moved down to the bank, means he's down to 3. I can actually fight him. I also have 3 recruit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this Shang-Chi, try to combo well with the other Shang-Chi I have earlier. And unfortunately, I was hoping to make Razor Fist weak again, but another 3-cost card just came into play. This is Iron Fist's Focus Chi. I get an additional recruit for each hero with a different cost icon. And then I have 3 attacks. You know what? We're going to fight the Khonshu Guardian, KO one of my heroes. We're going to do the recruit. And then Fateful Resurrection does come into effect now. If this is a Scheme Twist or a Master Strike on the top of the villain deck, I have to put the Khonshu Guardian back into the sewers. It is not. So that worked out well. And we're moving on. Ooh, that was like the best card to draw right now because my discard pile is completely empty. Perfect. And we know this is going to be Red Sai because of from earlier from the Khonshu Guardian. He has the 4th circle of Kung Fu. Fight, draw a card for each of your heroes that costs 4. Okay. Well, I technically have 6 attack and 4 recruit. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to fight Razor Fist. And for each of my heroes that cost 3, I KO one of my heroes. I don't have any heroes that cost 3 here, but Fateful Resurrection comes into effect. It is a Scheme Twist. That is unfortunate. So this guy does come back into the city, into the sewer specifically. I do have 4 recruit. You know, we're going to... let's do this. We're going to buy this guy. Another Shang-Chi. He has wall crawl, so I know I'm going to get attack right away. Goes to the top of my deck. Gets rid of a 4-cost card, which still, I've got 2 more, making him 8 still. And we have Iron Fist Rare on the board now. Perfect. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford him anytime soon. He's 9. Like, good. Yeah. But I will be able to fight things. Alright, so Scheme Twist. This goes to the bottom of the villain deck. And a villain re-enters the city. Specifically the sewers. Out of my victory pile. Which is painful. And extremely inconvenient. And now the rooftops are empty. That's great. So 3 attack. So I have a total of 5. And then I have 2 recruit. Not going to be buying anything. So we're going to try the KHONSHLI Guardian. And hope there's not another Scheme Twist or Master Strike here. Really, what are the chances? Alright, well, KO one of my heroes. Thinning out some more. And we're on to the next round. There's 2. Well, this is going to be a shopping hand. Master Strike. I do not have a 7-cost hero in here at all, so I have to discard down to 3. Can't fight anything, so I might as well get rid of the 2 attack. That leaves me with 4 recruit. We're going to take this... You know what? No, we're going to... Yeah, we're going to take this because I need to have some attack strength here and hope I get rid of another 4th cost. And then we have our Mysterious Identity Ronin. Comes with 2 attack. This is the one where I can play it and call out any hero, team, or class icon I want and make it that. Very versatile Ronin card. One of my favorite cards in the whole Marvel Legendary Expansion series. Next, another Scheme Twist. Thankfully, I don't have any villains to go back into the city. Four, 3. Can't fight. Can't buy. Well, I can buy. But, you know, yeah, we'll buy this Ronin. And we have another Wield the Iron Fist, Iron Fist. It's actually the good Shang-Chi to get right now, considering I just shuffled my deck again. I've already kind of thinned out my deck at a decent amount and not bought too many things, so this is working out really well. Whoa! Please don't be a Master Strike. Please don't be a Master Strike. And it's not. It's a KHONSHLI Guardian. Okay. Perfect. So, I'm going to play this. Discard pile is empty, so I get 2 additional attack. And I'm going to play this, make him blue, so I actually have a total of 7. And then I have 8. I'm going to do this. I'm going to hyperspeed for 4, and since I already played a card, I can draw a card after I hyperspeed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Any attack icons? Yep. So he's 2. And I get to draw a card because I made this Ronin a range because it was multi-class. Excellent. Excellent. Move that camera around a little bit so everybody can see. So this was the one that I ended up drawing. Okay, so I have 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 attacks so far. 12 attack. And then I've already played an Instinct, so I can reshuffle my discard pile into my deck. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Didn't have anything good in there anyways. So I have 3 recruit. And then just double count again. 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 12. I have 12. And then I have 3 recruit. So I don't have a 7th cost hero in here, so I can actually fight the Mastermind, which I'm going to do. Each other player reveals a Marvel Knight hero or discards a card that costs less than 7. All I have is Marvel Knights. Oh, Fateful Resurrection, though. not a Master Striker if it's Scheme Twist. Wow, that is incredibly unfortunate. Well, so much for that, folks. I still have 5 attack left. And 3 recruit. You know what? We're going to buy this. Wow, also unfortunate, because now these are double because of 7th Circle of Kung Fu. Wow, that was stupid of me. Well, at least I can fight the Razor Fist now. Doesn't matter, because it is the Fateful Resurrection. So you know what? I'm just going to fight this Kung Shu Guardian. I know it's a Scheme Twist underneath here, but I can at least thin out my deck a little bit more and hope things improve. Way to take a great hand and get absolutely nothing from it, and then draw a horrible hand. Scheme Twist. Nothing happens, though, because I don't have any villains in my victory pile. This goes to the bottom. I don't have any way of attacking. I have the ability to recruit, so I'm going to take this 4-cost Iron Fist. Ooh, I like that one. This is the Ancient Legacy Iron Fist. It's one of his versatile cards, actually. So I can draw a card, and then if I played 2 Strength Heroes beforehand, I can versatile 2. And wow, that was not an eventful hand at all. Here's my 2. Three, 4, 5, 6. Villain. Razor Fist. So this one escapes. We have another Razor Fist in here. So really what I should do, since that escaped, I should try to... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to get rid of this Ronin, because I don't need a 5-cost card in there. And it only replaced itself with a 4. I don't have another card that or a villain in the city that has 4th Circle of Kung Fu in there, so I don't have to worry about that coming back and ruining my day. So I'll play Seek the Empty Mind. Get 5 total because I don't have a discard pile. And I'll have 2. Then I'll do this, Hyperspeed 4. There are 3 attack points in here. So he's actually 3, 5. I have 10 total at the moment. This could work out well. Play these cards. I did not play an Instinct Hero, so I can't reshuffle. So be it. So I have 10 attack. Well, I can fight Razor Fist. I'm going to buy this guy. I'm going to fight Razor Fist first. But first, okay, there are no 3-cost heroes in the HQ, so he's at 3. Fateful Resurrection does not ruin my day. Perfect. Since I do have a 3-cost card in here, I have to KO one of my heroes. He's the only one in there, so you know what? We're going to KO this one. And I'm going to fight another Razor Fist. I know there's nothing in here, so... so that was 3, 3, 6. KO one of these. And then I'm going to... So that's 6. KO'd one more of my attack points. I'm going to fight a Kung Shu Guardian. This one that's just down to 3. KO one of my heroes. Did some major deck thinning here. And now I'm going to buy this extremely cheap Iron Fist. That may have worked out really well. Oh, and it got replaced with another Iron Fist. So actually, I guess I could buy that one because I still had one other recruit point. I'm going to do that. Excellent. 6. Next round. Red Sai, 4th Circle of Kung Fu. So he's actually 8 because I have 2 4 costs down there. So let's see how many different cost cards I have. I have 3. So this is actually 3 recruit. This is actually 3 attack. Plus 3 more recruit makes it 6. 3 attack, 5 attack, meaning I could fight this KHONSHLI Guardian. I'm going to do that. Fateful Resurrection, yes. KO one of my heroes, so I actually have 5 recruit. I'm going to do this, so I can actually rooftop it. That was 4. All right, I think we're in business now, folks. Shuffle this up. It's 1 because of the patrol rooftops. There's 5 more. Oh, that is a colorful hand. Draw. Rankai. All right, patrol my discard pile. I have nothing there, so he's actually at 5. I am going to hyperspeed for 4. 2 attack points in there, so he's at 2, so I have 7 attack right now. Going to draw a card. Okay, interesting, interesting. Gonna draw a card. 1 recruit. 3 recruit. And then I have, let's see, I have 5 right there, plus 2 more, I have 7. I have 4 more, so I have 11 attack at the moment. I'm going to fight this Rankai. Fateful Resurrection does not happen, so he's still down there. Perfect. And then I have 3 recruit. We'll do this. Get this Shang-Chi. We have another Focus Chi Iron Fist. There's 3 of them. Moving on. Oh, such a thin deck. This is working out great. Perfect. Villain, KHONSHLI Guardian. All right, I'm going to play this Ronin. I'm going to make him Strength. Then I'm going to play this Iron Fist. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different cost cards here. So he's 4 attacks, so I have a total of 6. That's 2 Strength heroes. So I can draw a card, then versatile for 2, so I'm going to make it 2. So that means I have 8 attack. Do this again, because I played 2 Strength heroes, versatile for 2. Add another 2 attack, and draw a card. So I have 2, 4, 8, 10. I have 11 attack, 13 attack, 1 shy. 1 shy, that's unfortunate. Should have done more recruit on the versatile, because then I could have gotten rid of that Ronin. It's because I have 1 recruit, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 different cost cards, so that's 5 recruit. Yeah, actually, poor planning on that part. Okay, so 3, 5, 7, 9, 13. I have 5 recruit. So we'll do that. That did not help at all. So I'll fight this guy. Fateful Resurrection, please don't. That's unfortunate. Gonna have to thin my deck out. And I guess since, you know what, might as well do some more deck thinning. Fight this guy. Again, even though it's Fateful Resurrection, I can use the ability. Thin it out. And we're off. Alright, Master Strike. Reveal a 7 cost card or discard down to 3 cards. Don't have a 7 cost card in here, so discarding down to 3. I do, however, I'm going to play this. Rooftops are full, but it is a instinct and covert hero. Then I can play the shoveling footwork. Since I did that, I can shuffle my discard pile back in with my deck. And that now means this guy, since I have an empty discard pile, is actually worth 5. Plus my original 2 means I have 7. Means I can fight this KHONSHLI Guardian. I really hope this doesn't hurt me. Yes! That would have been such a waste if it got back in there, because I am actually going to KO this, this Shang-Chi, this double attack one. Because I like this combo right here. It's too good. I just need to make sure that the city is like empty, so I think that's well worth the risk of KOing a hero. Next villain, Kai. Alright, we're going to draw a card. Do that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different cost cards, so he's actually at 4 attack. I can draw another card. And I'm going to actually use Versatile 2 of Recruit. So I have 4 attacks so far. So I have extra Recruit at 2, then 3, then 4 more Recruit. So I can actually buy this Brooding Fury Ronin, which means the Mastermind is now back down to 7. So I have 5 attack, 7 attack, and then you know what? We're going to do Hyperspeed of 4. 2 attack points, so 9 attack. We're going to get rid of this Mastermind tactic in the city. Fateful Resurrection, KHONSHLI Guardian, so I actually keep that tactic. I do have Marvel Knights, because we already remember that effect, and nothing bad happens to me. Woo! And I got a 7-cost hero in here. Nice. Six. Ooh, this is dynamic. KHONSHLI Guardian. I think all the Scheme Twists are at the bottom now. So this city's just going to get filled up slowly but surely, I'm sure. Alright, my discard pile is empty, so this is 5. I'm going to make you Strength, so you're 2 more attack and your Strength. I'm going to draw a card. I was really hoping for another green. So 7. Rooftops are not empty, so he's at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different costs. So you're actually at 5 recruit, 7 recruit, 9 attack. Well, I can fight the Mastermind. Each other player reveals a card with Circle of Kung Fu from their victory pile or gains a wound. I have Circle of Kung Fu everywhere in my victory pile, so I'm fine there. I have 7 recruit. I guess we can actually replace that one I lost earlier. And then I'm going to buy this. This Wall Crawl. And that is all she wrote, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, Bystander. Oh, that works out because I forgot to do Fateful Resurrection for the tactic that I fought. So Bystander gets captured by the KHONSHLI Guardian right there. That KHONSHLI Guardian actually has a Bystander I like too, so here's my new hand. Draw a card. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's unfortunate. Alright, so actually what we're going to do, we're going to play this guy, get 2 attack, and then I'm going to play this Shang-Chi card to reshuffle my discard pile with my deck. I'm then going to do another one, doesn't matter, so I have 4 recruit over here, and then 2 attack, and then I'm going to do Hyperspeed of 4. Wow, 4 different attack point colors right there, or attack icons, so that means he's actually 4. So I have 6 attack, and then, since I Now I have a discard pile again. Dark Memories can actually take effect, and I already played a Strength Hero, so I have double Dark Memories. So I have 6 attack to start, add the base 3, meaning I have 9, and then the double Dark Memories gives me 1, 2, 3, so an additional 6, so I have 15 attack, and 1 more attack point, so I have 16 attack. Really, really hope that there is not a Master Strike or a Scheme Twist underneath there, because I'm going to fight the Mastermind. Each other player reveals a Marvel Knight, hero, or gains a wound, once again. And it is not a Scheme Twist, so that guy's gone. Still have another 7 to go, or 8 to go, so we're going to hit him again. Choose any number of heroes from the HQ. Put them on the bottom of the hero deck in random order. You know what? We're going to get rid of this 0 cost, or this 4 cost card, put it at the bottom, and hope another 4 cost doesn't show up. It didn't, because that makes Red Sai actually weak again. I do have 4 recruit that I can spare. We're going to get this awesome Ronin. I have 1 more to go with that Ancient Legacy Iron Fist. And now, we're on to the next hand. Villain, KHONSHLI Guardian, okay, Mysterious Identity Ronin. I'm going to make you Instinct, because then what I'm going to do, Shuffling Footwork, shuffle that discard pile up. Now I have 7 attack. We're going to fight the Mastermind. Hope this isn't a Master Strike or Scheme Twist. It is not. And we won. All right, folks. I thought this was going to be a lot tougher. I can see where this entire scheme can get out of control really fast with the Master Strikes and the Fateful Resurrections. If you get a Fateful Resurrection happening in the wrong moment, your day is just going to get wrecked. So make sure to leave some comments or questions below, and hope you guys really like this setup. I love these 3 heroes together. I think they work out great, especially when you get to like actually thin out the deck. Plus, Ronin is just awesome. Iron Fist is pretty cool, and Shang-Chi, you know what? You were very helpful. Go figure. Star of the show. Never saw that one coming. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the game.